Hey, what's up, Ben? How's it going, dude? Okay. So I kind of had thoughts and I kind of caught up on chat a little bit. And I think Cactuar guy kind of hit the nail on the head for me of like, the problem I had with 2 was precisely the game needed to find a really good balance between nonsensical side questy stuff and telling story, because that storyline was so convoluted, right? And if you're having to put down the story to do literally anything else, you're losing me. You're losing me fast. And maybe that's just like a problem that is just intrinsically with me. But I don't know. And I guess it's kind of like another thought I had. Like, generally speaking, when it comes to time travel stories in general, I'm really hoping I could just like blitz past this like behemoth when it spawns. And I can. But you know, like, I think Peep has kind of really said it best for me of when it comes to time travel, you like to tell a decent time travel story, you really have to do 2 things. You need to establish how time travel works in whatever it is that you're trying to have. Like, oh god, you're playing Hearthstone again? I can't help you. Try your best to get out, brother. I'm sorry. Are you doing Battlegrounds or are you doing whatever? Or are you just playing standard? But anyway, yeah, so we have to establish 2 things of how does time travel work? Set the strict rules, right? And then you have to follow those rules, right? And you can't just be all over the place. Otherwise, it's just gonna get wild, convoluted, and nonsensical. And
hey there.
Then what? You know? So I guess like for me, it's just kind of one of those like, and the problem I had with 13.2 is that it felt like there was no real explanation of how time travel works. You're just kind of doing it. And I think the other issue I kind of had with 13.2 is I apparently missed a major plot element in the game, like why we ended up doing this massive like split in time, and like we went on this wild ass tangent about and going into different places that we weren't supposed to. And apparently Alyssa is just like the worst fucking person on the planet. But I completely missed that. We just like magically had problems, at least in my perspective. So, I don't know. And I guess I also really have a hard time feeling compelled to do side quests and doing stuff if I don't care about characters.
I'm sorry. Dr. Ghazal's in surgery right now and can't be disturbed. You'll have to wait here.
Yeah, I missed that whole...
As I stood there, watching the doctor try to save the Chocobo's life, I knew this was no ordinary animal. Not only because of the legend, I felt a connection, as if we'd fought together.
Guys, this is Gilgamesh, really?
But why? It made no sense.
It's all over. You can come see for yourself.
Light, what about the chocobo? Do you want to leave without seeing how it's doing?
Of course not. We need to see how the chocobo's doing. What?
Wounds are cleaned and dressed, but he's still dying.
Can't you help?
Listen to me. He's half starved. If he is to recover, he needs nutrients, vitamins, protein. But no matter what we do, we can't make him eat.
Is he that weak?
It's not a question of being weak. He's too proud. That's the problem. We've tried everything to coax him, but he simply won't accept any food from humans. And the fool beast just glares at us.
That pride will kill him.
Such a stubborn bird can be none other than the Angel of Valhalla. The only human the angel will bow to is the one he recognizes as master. Perhaps he will obey you. Try it. Offer him this.
Light, it might be the chocobo's only hope. Try giving him that vegetable.
All right. This whole like hope telling me what to do is giving me serious Navi vibes. I'm getting real sick of it real fast.
Is this all right?
Well, it looks like he recognizes you as his master. As long as we keep providing him with feed, he should recover. I say we, but of course I mean you. He will not accept help from anyone else. He has to be your responsibility and yours alone.
If I do it, will he recover?
I would bet my reputation on it. This is the bird of legend. You're destined to ride him to the fountainhead of the chaos. But before you can do that, the bird needs to be fed.
So you said. Any hints? What kind of food should I give him?
I prescribe a balanced diet of Gizal greens, quality sheep's milk, and nutritional supplements. Ask the villagers if they have any greens or milk to spare.
Like give me specific items like I saw greens to the winter white chocobo, which you found in wildlands can help him heal and start growing strong again. When chocobo is recovered, you'll be able to ride him across the land. And thanks to his ability to jump great heights, you'll be able to reach previously inaccessible locations. There are several kinds of items that are good for chocobo health. Get your hands on all these items. I was like, get on your hands, what? All these items that you can find, you're bound to find the best medicine in your new stead. All right. Get on your hands, chat.
Doctor, the chocobo is out of immediate danger. But he needs more treatment before he's fully recovered.
So now I have to play nurse to a giant bird. I'm telling you, it better be worth the trouble.
You should feed that white chocobo of yours with some Gazal greens. Normally we have a full crop, but with father away I have no fertilizer to grow more. That's the last one, but you can have it.
He'll become your steed. And not only that, if the legends are true, he'll be able to guide you to the temple of the goddess and the source of the great chaos.
We'll see. He'd better be useful. I was never one for keeping pets.
You could knock me down with a feather. Who'd have thought a stranger would get one over on the doctor and capture the white chocobo first?
Get one over. You have a problem with it?
No, don't get me wrong. It's just that the doctor has been doing nothing but hunt that chocobo for over a century. 100 years.
And I came along and snatched his prize away. I made him look incompetent at best.
Yeah, but look, the chocobo's here. That's the important thing. And still alive thanks to you. Everyone in this village wants to see that chocobo get better, not just the doctor. I'm pretty much in charge of this village, so if you need any help at all, you just come and talk to me. Sound good?
Somehow, that doesn't surprise me. So, what are you going to do next?
Gonna get feed, I guess.
People people here are so kind. In this village, everyone is always willing to pitch in and help a neighbor.
As long as Cole is gone, they can't grow a new crop.
Have some greens, buddy.
A bunch of fuss buckets, aren't they? The villagers, I mean.
Everyone's been very kind and helpful.
Well, you have to be out here in the wildlands. No one who tries going it alone survives very long. Just remember, if someone scratches your back, they'll expect some back scratching in return.
See something?
I don't think I need vegetable seeds yet.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Hello. Have you taken the time to speak to the villagers?
The villagers? Oh, right. They've been waiting for the Chocobo to answer their prayers. And now he's here to do that, with the Savior's help.
Answer their prayers? Where'd you hear that? Don't tell me. You've been talking to Garrett, haven't you? 'Tis true he's a founder of the village, but a more indiscreet man I've never known. The fact is, we've all got our own scars. A man who wanders the world searching for a wife who everyone knows is dead. A man who still yearns for his life in the city. Folk who suffer anguish they cannot name. Garrett's taken it on himself to look after everyone and try to solve all their problems. But if you ask me, the burden he bears is too much for one man.
He seemed cheerful enough. Was that an act?
He's the last survivor of the intrepid band that founded this village. To him, we're all part of his family, and he's devoted his life to trying to keep Canopus Farms together. It's not an easy road he's chosen, and there've been plenty of sad times. But why am I burdening you with our tales of woe? I don't want you thinking you're responsible for having to save Garrett and the rest. You've done plenty for us just by finding the white chocobo. People here are more hopeful than I've seen in many a year. I reckon you've saved a soul or two. But even if nothing has really changed, you mustn't think our woes are your responsibility. It's all coming true. The legends, the stories, everything that the voice told me.
You heard the girl too, didn't you?
Oh yes, 100 years ago it was. Yeah, but I was
Many
younger
moons
then.
ago.
I nursed a foolish hope that I would be the man who found and caught the white chocobo. So I took my only daughter and set out into the wildlands. There we would search for the angel together. We found it too. I saw it with my very own eyes. I was captivated. My name would go down in history. In that moment, I cared for nothing but my triumph. And when my daughter lost her footing on the cliff, I was too slow to react.
I'm sorry.
She fell into a chasm of chaos, and I could do nothing. But that's when I heard the voice. A young girl, her words ringing loud and clear inside my head. I've never forgotten them. Follow your destiny. The sacred white bird must come again. Help the one. Help the one chosen by the angel.
Are you sure it wasn't your daughter's voice that you heard?
No, it was a voice I did not know. But I've come to believe that in some strange way the message came from my daughter. That it was her last wish. She had to die so that I might know my destiny.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, buddy.
I'm here to fulfill your destiny and my own.
No, that's mean.
All right then. You can help me get into that temple.
That's mean. He still has more to talk about? Like,
Ask around and see if people have Gazal greens.
oh.
The night is full. Hey, how's that bird doing? Of course, I speak of the white chocobo that you're caring for. Perhaps you would like to feed him some of this fortifying milk. The truth is, one of my regulars wanted it, but I just can't stand by seeing that poor creature suffer. You take it.
Hell yeah, free milk, buddy.
Visit any time.
I don't want to spend any money at the inn, but
Hi. What do you need today?
well, we don't need anything at the outfitters. Can we buy anything at the general store? Just potions. We definitely need another potion. We're running out of money fast. It is getting close to midnight, so we are gonna have to like postpone this quest.
The wildlands are dangerous at night. Better to rest.
Can we talk?
You don't look well.
Thanks, Lightning. You really know how to.
Drink this.
It's a unique specimen, without a doubt. But it needs to eat what other chocobos eat. Even a legend can't live on air and admiration.
Did you try offering him food again? Is he still refusing you?
Yes, we've tried. But he kicks up a fuss loud enough to scare the sheep in Arius. It's you or nobody.
I guess I'm stuck with him.
Lightning, you gotta love this thing. What the hell? You can't be doing this.
Everyone's been asking after the chocobo. The innkeeper, Sorrel in her field, even that man who fetched Dr. Gazal. They're so worried about him. The whole village wants to help him get better.
What is this hat?
People here are so kind. In this village.
Oh, we heard that already.
The night is full of dangerous beasts.
I have a feeling we are gonna have to come back here in the morning anyway to talk to other villagers.
Can I help you with something today? Safe travels.
So I think we're going to have to table this. Which this is gonna be. I'm hoping I don't get too frustrated with this, but juggling.
White chocobo is out of danger.
Yes, he's safe for now. Thanks to you. You brought the doctor just in time.
Lucky for us both. I'm glad we could save that magnificent animal. Now here, I give you this gift.
Chocobo?
Easy now.
Things have finally settled down. Have you had a chance to talk to everyone here at Canopus Farms? People here, they understand the importance of helping each other out. It's the only way to survive. As long as that chocobo keeps eating,
The
he's bound
chocobo
to
in the
recover
background.
sooner or later. The problem is, he'll only accept food from your hand.
I know,
He
we've
doesn't need
said
to be
this
served.
literally every time.
And he won't accept food from me. So it looks like I've done all that I can for him. If you need any help or advice, talk to 13.
If you want to know the truth, I only joined Dr. Gazal's team recently. I'm still very nervous. The Assistant 7 has been with the doctor for years. I hope they don't give me anything really important to do. I'd hate to screw it up. But Dr. Gazal said I've made it this far, so he might as well stick with me, for better or worse. That was very encouraging, as you might imagine. So if there's anything you need, just ask. I'm sure I'll be able to help. I think.
God, that hat is so unfortunate.
Chocobos love Gazal greens, and they're grown right here in the village. If you're looking for some Gazal greens, you should talk to Sorala. She has a whole field of them.
We kind of already did
Does
that.
your chocobo need something extra nutritious? Well, do you know about Arius Village at the top of the hill? It's famous for its fuzzy sheep. They have lots of milk, I bet.
Arius Village? At the top of the hill? Okay.
The hunters ride chocobos when they're tracking their prey. They give their chocobos a special medicine. You could probably get some at Yogged Village.
Yogged Village.
Chocobos love Gazal Green. If you're looking for some Gazal Greens,
The night is full of dangerous beasts. Stay indoors and
There's like no one else here to really talk to.
The vegetables they grow make.
See something? Oh, thanks a lot.
If you're looking for Gazal greens, they're grown right here in the village, over in that...
But the farmer's gone missing.
that cold. He's always wandering off to God knows where. Did you talk to Sarala? She'll be worried. He's had his share of hard times, so I don't judge him. But as long as he's not around, you're not going to be able to grow any Gazal greens. Coal often disappears.
Oh my god.
does your chocobo need something extra new? Do you know about Arius Village at the top of the hill? It's famous for its fuzzy sheep. They have lots of milk, I bet. The hunters ride They give their chocobo.
I know, but I just want to know.
Chocobos love Gazal greens. If you're looking for some Gazal greens, you should talk.
Okay, that doesn't help me. Jagged Woods, Wildlands Station. Well, we gotta head back anyway. I think we can pick this up. We want to go to North Station. Now that it's finally midnight. So we can finish this, I hope.
Light, you should be able to find the code used by the children of Esro somewhere in Luxarian. It's unlikely that it'd be in any other city.
Public Morals Office of the Order of Salvation. It is now midnight.
Oh, it's midnight. That's why I'm going.
Please pray. Let us thank God.
I'm gonna have a hard time juggling between quests. I can already feel it. I'm gonna fuck this up. I'm a terrible multitasker. I might want to look at my abilities list and try to look into
Return to the source of all things.
synthesizing and stuff. I think we got some more potential synthesizing that we can do.
The goddess makes me powerful. Now you know who is stronger. Okay, let's do this. Time for a counterattack.
Yeah, we should probably look into synthesizing soon, because I think we got a few blizzards. Oh, Dinah, thank you so much for the stream streak game. Coming in for 3 days in a row. Distracted me so much, I'm taking 5% of my health as damage. How's it going, dude?
Valhalla will welcome you.
Hi, Teehee. Teehee.
It is time to return to the chaos. Time for a counterattack. Keep up if you can.
As we slash away here. There's something we needed from the Gertrudes, I thought, but we definitely need to fight the weird, like, robot bugs for...
What's this? What are you?
Oh, you don't have anything for me?
Come again.